Hi everybody. I just wanted to get on here for a little bit to help my reading group understand what was in their folders that got sent home yesterday. So Barrett, Jace, Nevaeh, and Savannah, hi, I miss you. I hope you guys got your stuff yesterday. In it should be a folder that says your name and my name on it. And you also should have gotten your blue reading mastery textbook. So hopefully you did. If you didn't, please let me know. If you open your folder, the first thing that you will see is this letter. This is more for mom and dad. It helps explain a little bit of what my plan is and what's in the folder. I know I've reached out to all of you already. We will be using Google Classroom just because that's what's the best for me with my computer and being at home. I have sent an invite to all the email addresses that I receive from you guys. So if you have not already, make sure you check that email and go accept my invite into our classroom. The first thing that you'll see when you go in there is a discussion where the kids can say hi to me, to each other, whichever. They can talk about what they've done over the past week. And then also I have in there the 3 reading assignments and the 1 language assignment for the week. So you'll see those in there too. The next sheets of paper in the folder is a checklist for the next few weeks. It starts from this week and it goes all the way into the end of the school year. I know that seems very overwhelming, but that is what we were advised to do, was plan until then, because we don't know what is going to happen and we don't know if we will be back in school, which is sad because we all miss all of you. So every week in your folder is paper clipped. Each kid had a color. Jace, I think yours is blue. Nevaeh, yours is purple. Savannah, pink. And Barrett, yours is orange. So when you get to a new week, you will see a piece of paper that says, for example, this is week 1, and it has the dates of that week. Yours is in your color. So whenever you see a colored sheet of paper, that's the assignments for a new week. I tried to make the directions as self-explanatory as I could because I wanted to make sure that parents were understanding. Kids, I know you guys know how to do this. We've been doing it all year long. So in this, you might actually have to be the teacher to your parents and help them out a little bit. So this week we have 3 reading lessons, lesson 85, 86, 87. In these lessons, what you will do is you will open your book up and you will find that there are sometimes 1, sometimes 4, sometimes 5 columns of words. These are the vocabulary words that the kids need to know because they'll be in their story. So make sure that before you read every story, you go over those vocabulary words together. After that, before you start reading, make sure that your child is understanding those words and isn't saying them incorrectly. If they continue to say it incorrectly, we usually stop and just go over it until they have a grasp on it. So you will read that story. When you are done, there is a workbook page clipped onto that colored piece of paper that has the lesson number and the week on top, just so that if for some reason everything would be all put into one pile and on paper clipped, you would know where it goes. There's usually about 20 questions or so, and it's all about comprehension. So the kids know that after they're done reading, they go and they can work on the workbook, and it's just asking them questions about what happened in the story and what they read. So yes, so that's pretty much the basics for reading. When we get to our test, it's actually going to be projects. For example, after the next 2 weeks here, we will get to the point where we would be taking a test, and instead of the test, the kids are going to have the opportunity to make their own coral reef. Um, that is because of what kind of story they're reading with scuba diving and being underwater, and it gives them a chance to be creative. The kids can do it on the computer, they can color it, they can print things off, they can make it 3D, they can make it out of Play-Doh, however they want, but no tests for Miss Katie. And lastly, our language. Normally we have a workbook, but we've been working very hard on sentence structure and learning about subject and predicate and nouns, adjectives, verbs, pronouns, capitalization, punctuation. This also is going to help with spelling because we aren't going to be doing spelling lists. But we are going to write letters back and forth from to each other. Every week I put in a topic that I would like them to write about. So that is already in the kids' plan. And I am just choosing this because I know how much they're going to have to do already, and this isn't overwhelming, and hopefully this doesn't feel like work to them. It's something fun that they can do and also to receive something back. And it helps us keep in touch the old-fashioned way. So I don't have anything else today, but I just wanted to reiterate that if anybody has any questions about anything, please text me, email me. I'm home with my daughter too, so I understand that there's going to be questions. I know it seems overwhelming and it can be a little scary, but we will all get through it together. We just have to reach out, ask questions, talk to each other. So please don't be afraid to do that. I miss you guys, and I'm going to try to reach out and call you all today. So hopefully I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.